来たか 1, 2, 3, 4 Yes!
Puni players, Robbett here. The 5th Yo-kai Watch movie, Forever Friends, is out in Japan as of just a few days ago. That means we've got a Forever Friends movie event. We're going to crank the latest yokai, beat some stages, get some serious befriending drops, battle our way to the impossible stage, and then make a new yokai watch. Let's get to it. In the movie gasha, we've got one SSS rank. Interesting, since there are 4 SSS rank slots in the medallion that opened up. Last Bushinyan and trivia passes are available. There's the SSS rank, Kenshin Amaterasu. For SS ranks, we've got Kukuri Hime, as well as Kwalinyan from a previous movie event. Our movie S rank is Tamamo. Down in the A ranks is Nekomata. Way down in the B ranks is Salaryman Faux Kappa, looking a little beat down by the workday. And of course, all the way at the bottom is a profile pic to suck up some more of your valuable Y points. It took me completing 500 Gates of Whimsy to get my Y points back up to 1,000,000 after that horrible run of crank luck, but I'm back. Let's do this. Is that some kind of purple hot pepper? No, that's a purple tongue under yellow teeth and a giant eyeball. Makes sense to me. Crank number 6 gives that familiar gold capsule shimmy. It's Tamamo. I sincerely don't know what's up with that second giant crotch mouth. Tamamo is a shady S-rank vertical line popper. Crank 9. He's just working for the weekend. Salaryman Faux Kappa is a charming B-rank stunner. Now I know why he looks so sad. Worst Sultimate ever. Now I'll just throw some Y points into a big hole and watch these capsules dance by. Ooh, profile icon. Crank number 49. It's everyone's favorite cat yokai, Nekomata. Nekomata is a charming A-rank center popper. Number 77. That's the one. Kenshin Amaterasu is a mysterious SSS rank extreme popper. His skill fills his soul meter partially when other soultimates are used. And that's kind of an excessive amount of Tamamo. The 98th crank, just shy of the 100 mark, and I'll be all complete. Kukuri Hime is a charming SS rank defense booster and healer. Her skill is to revive with her soul meter full. Here we are, Sakura Motomachi, 1960. Instead of jumping forward like we did in the 4th movie last year, now we've jumped back to the past. It's the Forever Friends movie collab event. Event limited yokai can become your friend with the movie-linked gasha, on the event map, in event-only score attack, and through the Y-point shop. On the impossible stage, Evil King Shien appears. He's very difficult, but you can be a lot more successful if you have the right friends on your team. The following yokai have special abilities during this event. Kenshin Amaterasu has a damage bonus against Evil King Shien. Kukuri Hime has a large defense bonus against Evil King Shien, and Kenshin Amaterasu has a small defense bonus. Evil King Shien provides a large Y-point bonus, while Poppin' Nekomata, the movie code exclusive, provides a small Y-point bonus. Tamamo increases the drop rate of Y-point balls as well as raises the limit of how many can drop. In addition, her ultimate can break point balls in a single hit. Kenshin Amaterasu increases the drop rate of Elder God chips and Shining Arc fragments. Yamanbaa reduces damage on event map stages. The event-only Yo-kai Watch Elder God has appeared. The Elder God Watch provides a hit point and attack bonus of 15% to all charming and heartful yokai. In order to create the Yo-kai Watch Elder God, you need to gather all the parts necessary. The body, the band, Elder God chips, the cover, and Shining Arc fragments. A variety of rewards are available at the Y-Point shop, including a limited amount of watch parts and movie-exclusive yokai. Event quests are here. If you can clear all 7 during the event, you'll earn a free Yamanbaa coin. The Yamanbaa coin includes only S-rank and better yokai, all the way to SSS-ranks. This event also features dream matches and special missions. You'll need to clear missions to get the Elder God Band, and also earn rewards such as Extreme Soul Secrets. Before we start up the map, let's look at the Y-Point shop. At the top is Yamanbaa, event exclusive for Forever Friends. Next is Ultimate Robanyan, the only reward that's locked by a condition. You need to clear the 45th stage. Whaleman, Onimaru Leader, and other previous event exclusive yokai are also here. Then there's the usual assortment of books, fusion items, coins, and, wait for it, X-Orbs. For now, I'll just pick up Yamanbaa. Yamanbaa is an eerie A-rank all-attacker. The first stage features Suu-san. I'm not going to use any ultimates, rather I'll just mess with him for a little while. For the time being, you can look at the new yokai. We'll see their ultimates later. Instead, we'll look at this point ball treasure chest. You don't need to pop a big puni next to it or do anything fancy. Just tap on it like crazy or use a popping ultimate. That's all there is to it. Welcome home, Suu-san. Suu-san is a shady C-rank popper. After a quick skip to stage 3, we're going to hang out with Lidoni for a sec. It's early days here on the Forever Friends event map, but the rare encounter, a very different looking Gnomey, has shown up. His background says he just spends his days trying to look handsome and stares into a mirror. I think it shows. Gnomey can appear on any non-boss stage during the event. That's one battle, one befriending, hidden behind a kick-butt's ultimate. Unfortunately, no matter how much time Gnomey spends perfecting himself, he's still a heartful B-rank healer. Stage 8 features Nekomata, and it's also our first dream match. Looks like it features the cat from the past versus the cat from the present. If you can beat Nekomata with Jibanyan D on your team, you can earn this tasty large X-Orb. Hit the yellow button and it'll take you to your medallion to equip Jibanyan D right away to ensure all that delectable X-Orby goodness can be yours. Alright, he's pretty cute. Too bad we have to knock him out. If you didn't manage to get him out of the event gasha, or you just want to level him up, Nekomata is befriendable and a big time fan of choco bars, like all ghost cats. I'll give Renee the honors. Ah well, there goes my perfect record. Smell you later, Black Cat. I brought Jibanyan D along, so there's another large X-Orb for the pile. That's it for the interesting battles on the first map. Let's head straight to the boss. It's Yamanbaa, and it's also a dream match. Gotta bring Suu-san along. She's really small. The way I think about it, if you're going to have to knock out a tiny old granny, you might as well do it with some style. This is the point where we check out those new ultimates. Should be enough, but I'll finish up with a few Z ranks just to make sure. And just because I know you like hearing me say it, she's a boss. She's not befriendable. On to the second map. Just like he opens up the map to Old Springdale, Guts K is here to start us on to the second map of Sakura Motomachi 1960. There's absolutely nothing special about this battle. Done. Oh, except that you get the Elder God cover the first time you beat the battle. That's kinda important. You need it for the Elder God watch. If you haven't noticed this guy, who kinda looks like Whisper, but not really, that's Yasuda-san. He'll be our yokai butler for this event, and I imagine in the movie too. Anyhow, moving on. Look down there. Ooh, dance, Nekomata, dance. Here we are, stage 20, home of Herchin, and the unlock for the first hidden route. Robbett, what's the deal with this hidden route? Well, most outspoken and questioning Robbett Watch viewer, the deal is linking Puni. We need to link a whole bunch of them, all at once. Tamamo is not pretty. I guess that's just my opinion, but no, not pretty. In order to unlock the first hidden route, you need to link 15 Puni together on stage 20. Hidden stage 1 features Salaryman Faux Kappa. If you've managed to befriend Gnomey, you want to bring him along for the dream match. That'll be 100 Y points in your pocket. Faux Kappa is a no continue stage. He's got almost 13,000 hit points and does 279 damage every 4 seconds. That sounds an awful lot like half of a Renee's ultimate to me. Done. Nice. 100 Y points for the dream match. Also a profile icon for completing 3 dream matches. I don't know the last time I stopped on a stage featuring Draggy, but it's time to do it. Why am I here? Because Gnomey's back. Fast forward to a sweet, sweet double drop supreme. The way you get Elder God chips is by beating Gnomey. Yep, that might take you a while given he's a rare encounter, but he shows up on every non-boss stage more often than you'd think. You can do it. You're a Robbett Watch viewer. You're going to need 15 of these bad boys for the watch. The second boss is Tamamo. It's a dream match, and it's Granny Yamanbaa against Lady Mouthcrotch. I mean, it's weird, but it's also part of the charm of Yo-kai Watch. Export. Love it. On a serious note, Tamamo is actually a famous kitsune from Japanese mythology, one of the 9-tailed magical foxes. For Yo-kai Watch, however, she's got a large mouth on her midsection. Apparently it's an actual mouth and her kimono is open to put it on display. She devours souls, and allegedly devoured the souls of Shien and Itsuki, 2 of the characters driving us through this event. She's got 12,500 hit points and does 204 damage every 3 seconds. Done. It's time for the third map, the Demon World. If you're a fan of fast forwarding, boy are you in luck. There's absolutely nothing new on the third map until we get to the big men at the end. This is going to be your sweet spot for grinding Y points and looking for Gnomey appearances, however. Stage 45, the third boss, features Shien, who will be available as a score attack reward. That score attack week doesn't start until the 24th in Japan though, which means if you're lucky enough to get him, he might have a bonus for the last day of the event. It's a dream match, so I've brought Tamamo along to get those 2 holy X-Borbs I've been dreaming of. Shien's currently in the running to become the next Great King Enma, so clearly he's a big deal. Interestingly enough, the kanji used to write Shien are those of purple and blaze. So from here on out I'm going to call him Purple Blaze Enma, because it sounds sportier. Purple Blaze Enma with a crooked sword has 32,000 hit points and does 305 damage every 3 seconds. He may be the boss, but he's really just a warm-up for the impossible stage. I'll reach into the mailbag here and respond to one of the frequent questions I get in YouTube comments. Robbett, can you do a video on how to farm Y points? Nope, but I'll talk about it here. This type of event is about as easy as they come. Every stage gives you the chance for Y points with the point balls. The higher the stage, the bigger the point balls are that'll drop. Once you've gotten to a point where you feel comfortable as high up the map as possible, you'll want to use as many good popping ultimates as you can. Extreme poppers tend to be particularly good. If you've got any of the bonus yokai, you'll need to fit them on your team as well. Tamamo is going to be a big help because she'll give you a chance at more point balls. If you can fit anyone else on your team, yokai that gets ultimates up quickly, slow down fever time, etc. are also good. You're basically just trying to get as many point balls popped as possible before the stage ends. With all the bonus yokai, you should be able to get close to 100 Y points per battle during this event. Now that the battle's over, Itsuki tells us that we can't move on. Apparently there's a 4th map, but it's not there until December 23rd. For now, it's time for the impossible stage. Ooh, there are my lovely X-Borbs. Also a skill secrets for clearing all of the dream matches. Beating Purple Blaze Enma while getting a score of at least 700,000 will unlock the route. And the impossible stage is Evil King Shien. Yep, Purple Blaze Enma got all upset and turned into this. Evil Purple Claw Enma is tribe restricted to mysterious, tough, charming, and wicked. If you were thinking about continuing during the stage, that's a big no-no. Freak Out Purple Enma has 72,000 hit points and does 883 damage every 3 seconds. That's a proper impossible stage villain. For now, to fit the tribe restrictions and get some bonuses along the way, I've brought Crystal Komashura, Extreme Blizzaria, Blizzaria Santa, Kukuri Hime, and Kenshin Amaterasu. With Kenshin Amaterasu and Kukuri Hime, his attacks only do 441 damage, a 50% reduction. First up is Blizzaria Santa, who manages 18,000 damage unboosted. Next is Crystal Komashura. Without his G-Ultimate ready, he's also around 18,000 damage, but this time I get a counterattack from Hatred Awoken Enma of about 350 damage. As Fever is ending, I use Extreme Blizzaria, so she only ends up doing about 16,000 damage. All of that isn't enough to beat him, but it's close if you don't have Kenshin Amaterasu to do bonus damage. Speaking of, outside of Fever it looks like Kenshin Amaterasu pulls off almost 100,000 damage when maxed. That's a one-shot knockout. No luck. For beating him the first time though, you'll get the Elder God watch cover. No befriending this time either, but I got a Shining Arc Fragment. Purple Flame Ugly Edition Enma and the bosses are the only ones who drop Arc Fragments, so you're going to need to beat them a lot. Mo Fragments. Sweet, sweet Double Drop Supreme. Evil King Shien is an angry Enma tribe SSS rank all popper and inflator. His skill makes it so that sometimes large puni drop in the place of popped large puni. Now it's time for the Elder God Watch. First step, hit up the missions. In order to unlock the Elder God Watch Band, you'll need to complete at least 4 specific missions. There are 7 available, so you don't need to do all of them. They are: clear the first stage in 85 seconds or less, pop 100 or less puni on stage 5, get a score of 100,000 or more on stage 7, clear stage 10 with only B rank or lower yokai on your team, finish stage 13 with Nekomata's ultimate, get 35 stars on the first map, and lastly get Nekomata's ultimate to level 3. One Elder God watch band, and they fixed it so it goes straight to your inventory this time. No messing with the inbox. To the old watch guy. To build the Elder God watch, you'll need the band from the missions, the body we got from stage 14, the cover from Hideous Hissy Fit Enma, 15 Elder God chips from Gnomey, and lastly shining arc fragments from the bosses and purple Evilicious. All that and 10,000 Y money will give you a shiny new watch that boosts charming and heartful yokai. But Robbett, what about those event quests? First, clear stage 8. Second, clear stage 13. Third, befriend Salaryman Faux Kappa. Fourth, clear stage 28. Fifth, clear stage 45 without continues. Sixth, play score attack. Seventh, no idea, come back on December 23rd. That's the event. For now, let's turn our attention to the 2 new SSS ranks we can get so far. First up, battling Purple Flame Enma is Kenshin Amaterasu. Amaterasu is the Shinto goddess of the sun and the universe. She's also a she. We have Amaterasu in Puni Puni thanks to a Budokai a year ago. She's a she there too. Kenshin is a Japanese masculine name. You give that name to dudes. And well, Kenshin Amaterasu is a dude. He's a he. With that out of the way, I've brought the usual team of 3 super attack boosters in Edison for a score boost, both because he gets a tribe bonus from Dogushaku, and because I'm wearing the Elder God watch that boosts them both. That's 624,000 damage. Not bad. That'll be 35 million score. Next up is Freak Boy Purple Enma. His Soultimate is interesting. As soon as you launch it, he shoots a giant purple beam and then his mouth forms around the playfield. At this point you need to tap a Puni, and he's going to inflate it, and then vertically pop the Puni above and below it. Interestingly enough, where the Puni is that you inflate determines somewhat how much damage he does, because the beam can start and end on or off the board. 434,000 damage. Not as good, but still good, and he did inflate Edison for me. That'll be 22.7 million score. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to tap the purple blaze like button. For all the latest Puni Puni information and random facts, subscribe to me on YouTube, turn those notifications on, and follow me on Twitter. Until the second part of the event and the next video, good luck in 1960.